It's been a long journey to get here, hasn't it? The thing is, it actually hasn't compared to some of our travel days.
She's been carrying that bag.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to the GILI Islands. We are here on GILI Trewang, I think is how you say it. That was terrible pronunciation. We have just arrived and we headed here this morning from Ubud. If you don't know what the GILI Islands are, I think they're essentially one of the most famous Bali excursions that there is. They are a collection of 3 islands just off the coast of Bali, actually quite a long way off the coast of Bali. Pretty famous for, I think, a number of things. I would say they're a backpacker hub, but also nightlife, drinking, gorgeous beaches, dive sites, snorkeling. Like, they're on the map and I had heard of them and they've been on my must visit list ever since I started planning where I wanted to travel in the world. The GILI Islands were up there at the top, so I'm very excited to explore it. I think there's definitely an element of, Tom and I have seen a lot of beaches now. We've been to a lot of islands, we've done a lot of island hopping. So sometimes you get somewhere and you're like, oh, it's another beach, and then like I just literally had this moment where I was like, whoa whoa whoa, like take this back a second and think about where you are and the scale of it. And sometimes, because we've been traveling for so long, it does get a little bit lost. And I think that I got off the boat and I said to Tom, I was like, actually this is so stunning, because like when we were on the boat all we wanted to do was get there. It took so long. It would have taken 2 hours and it took like 3.5, and I felt really motion sick as well, so I got off the boat and I was a bit like, oh. And then I looked at the colour of the water and I was like, no, fair enough, yeah, this is beautiful. I'm so excited to explore it. I'm so excited to show you it. I think we're gonna do a dive here. We're definitely gonna do snorkeling. We're gonna do some island hopping, and we're basically just gonna chill out and relax on this absolutely beautiful Indonesian island. Let's get into the vlog. Subscribe if you're new, and I'm very excited for this one. Just put on my bikini. We're gonna head down to the beach. We're gonna get some food because we are starving. I really want a smoothie. It's got really bad, guys. Every single day I have to have a fresh fruit smoothie. I don't know what I'm gonna do when we're at home and I simply can't really have fresh mango every day, but we are heading out for dinner. I didn't really vlog anything this afternoon. We literally chilled on the beach, ate some food. I read so much of my book and then I started editing the vlog. It was just one of those kind of afternoons, and I feel like any normal holiday, like that is what a holiday consists of, and I would probably film it. But because by comparison it's like not that fun to watch somebody sunbathing on the beach, I thought I'll save the content, because I think tomorrow we're going to be potentially snorkeling. We're going to a pool party. I think it's just going to be really good. And tonight we're actually heading out down like the main strip on GILI Trawangan. I'm definitely saying it wrong. I really need to hear somebody else say it because I can't like pronounce it. Basically it's famous for its nightlife. It's an island that if you Google it, it will tell you is really chill and calm by day but quite lively in an evening. So I've washed my hair, put on a little bit of makeup. I don't really know why. I went for purple kind of eyeshadow. I literally looked at the one eyeshadow palette that I brought with me and just dabbed my finger across like the top row and was like, meh, that'll do. My outfits are always sort of ruined by the bum bag, but like backpacking. But yeah, we're gonna head out. I think we actually know some people on the island. Our friend Sean is here at the moment with like a True Travels tour group, so I think maybe we might meet up with them. They're heading to one of the bars on the main like row, so even if we don't meet up with them, we'll probably bump into them. It is a very small island. There are no cars or motorbikes. It's only horse and carriage and push bikes, so it's very chill vibes, very very calm, literally tiny little island. So I'm excited. We are having dinner on the beach at this little restaurant that does mainly Indonesian food. So Tom's gone for chicken fried rice and egg and chicken nuggets off the children's menu because I am dating a child.
I wanted a home comfort, don't judge me.
Yeah, to be fair, they haven't had chicken nuggets on the menu anyway. It was a really weird addition. It was like fried rice, all this, chicken nuggets. I have ordered fried cauliflower. I knew that was gonna happen.
That is rice, is it?
Yeah, it is rice. Or maybe that's the cauliflower. Well, this is mine, it has just arrived. Although I asked them, does the fried cauliflower come with rice? And they said no, so I ordered rice. But it is rice, so I'm a little confused. But luckily it's very cheap here, so it's okay. No, I think it is rice. It's rice and a fried egg. Oh, maybe it's not actually.
No, I don't think it is.
I don't know what that is. Either way, it looks pretty good. Tom's is such a funny combination of food going on here.
No judgment.
No judgments, no judgment. Oh, this is so cute, guys. Very Love Island. Oh, it's beautiful. It's literally in the ocean. The further down this beach you walk, the cooler it gets. It's very, very like, yeah, it's a funky vibe. I like it a lot here. I also feel like my camera is about to break. Screen is coming off, guys. It's been 4 months of travel vlogging and it's about to die its death.
I don't have my tools with me to fix it.
No. Good morning, guys. We ended up on a full-blown night out last night, which was not expected. We went out for a couple of drinks and then we met up with Sean, who you guys probably know by now, we've mentioned him loads, who I mentioned is travelling with a True Travels group. And we met all of the group that he's travelling with the other day and they're so lovely. And they were doing karaoke, so we were like, oh, we'll join you. So we went and did karaoke. I don't even know why we decided to sing Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Like, who has ever thought that is a good karaoke song? Like, nobody can sing that song. It was terrible, but we all did it as a group. It was the funniest thing. And then basically we headed from there to an actual club, and I haven't been in a nightclub since like the Philippines. Like, we've just been going to bars really and like places with live music, but this was like a full-on club. It's called the Jungle, which was so funny because all the guys were like, oh, we're gonna go to the jungle after this, and in a setting like this I presumed they meant the actual jungle, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna come, I'm scared of everything. And they were like, Molly, it's a nightclub. And I was like, oh, that's so embarrassing. But that just shows you how on edge I am of like the idea of going into the jungle. Anyway, we're up and bushy-eyed, no, what's the phrase? Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning because we're going... Bushy-eyed and bright-tailed because we're going on a snorkeling trip. The GILI Islands are really famous for their snorkeling spots, their dive sites, their really beautiful underwater life. Plus, we've actually got the GoPro Hero 10 now, and we've had it for the last couple of weeks and haven't had any reason to use it, so we're very excited to get some underwater footage because it looks really cool here. So we're gonna head out now. I'm excited, and it's been a while since we've done like island hopping, so it's gonna be good. So we headed out on our snorkeling trip. Now, if you're ever in the GILI Islands, you don't need to worry about organising one of these because you literally can't walk down the street without about 5 million people trying to sell you a snorkeling trip, but it is worth it. We headed to the famous statues at the bottom of the ocean just off GILI Mino. Now, there is no crazy myth or legend surrounding these. They're actually put there deliberately as an artificial coral project, which I think is equally as interesting, although slightly less eerie than they actually look, because they do look kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie, but they were very, very cool to see.
Got me up all night, putting things on the side. What do you have in mind? She's awake all the time. What are you trying to find? I hope this ain't a lie, 'cause I'm vibing with all we have. Yeah, I'm feeling what we are now.
We have just stopped for food at GILI Air. This is actually a different GILI island, so we've seen two. And I think after this we're heading back to GILI Trout. I still don't know how you say it.
We've got one more
snorkeling spot. I'm not going to do it. The water's very, very choppy and the current is very, very strong. And it means that like I actually can't really swim properly because we're not getting like life jackets or anything. And I'm not a very strong swimmer. And when the current is like that. Also, this headband makes my hair fall so funny. Guys, this camera is on its last legs. So is my Mac apparently. All my technology's like, we've been travelling for so long, we need to go home. But we are about to head out to a pool party. The team at Mad Monkey have really kindly invited Tom and I to go down and have some food at their hostel and have some drinks and get some content for Instagram really. So I'm gonna show you guys what a pool party at Mad Monkey is like. You guys know we really love their hostels. We stayed with them twice in Cambodia, and genuinely, hand on heart, if you are planning to go to Cambodia Cambodia, my top tip is to stay with Mad Monkey because it feels so safe, and they're the best hostels I've ever stayed in worldwide. Like they were so good. They've got pools, they've got bars, they've got like pool tables, snooker tables, darts boards, those kind of things. Like it's a really good social hostel. So we're heading to the one that they have here on GILI to attend their Monday evening pool party and have a couple of drinks, just see what's going on. It's actually on the other side of the island, so I'm quite excited to cycle across there because we've actually got bikes with this hotel. They like came like free with the hotel, so we can just take them, cycle, and then come back later. Oh, by the way, I don't think I actually said, but snorkeling today was so good. I don't think we got too much footage of it just because the current was intense. Like while we were seeing the turtles, it was really hard to film them because Tom had the GoPro and then I was seeing the turtles and then vice versa. But I saw the most turtles I've ever seen in my life. I saw like a whole family. It looked like the cast of Finding Nemo showed up just for me to watch them. It was amazing, it was so good. Plus we saw the statues that the GILI Islands are kind of famous for snorkeling for. They're kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Like you guys saw the footage. I don't actually know the story as to why they're like at the bottom of the ocean. I kind of want to Google that. But that was a whole different experience to anything I've seen before. Really weird. It was giving me like Lost City of Atlantis vibes, which I don't even know if that is real or if that's a myth, but definitely do snorkeling if you come to GILI. Perfectly timed for sunset. These are the famous swings. You might have seen them on Instagram. These are like the GILI Island swings. The tide is really in right now, obviously, so you can't really go on them, otherwise you would just be sitting in the water. But this sunset is like actually one of the first I've seen in a while. It's beautiful. So this Mad Monkey on GILI T has one of the best locations. It has an incredible sunset view. They have amazing events all week, and honestly, it feels like such a community. Everybody here is so welcoming. Mad Monkeys are so good for their food. Everywhere we've been at Mad Monkeys, the food has been top tier. Plus we just met the chef and he was really cute as well. And by cute I mean nice. Look at this madness. This is because every hour they give away free shots on the bar. Tom, what alcohol was that? No idea. Come for breakfast in a little restaurant on the beach here on GILI T. It's called Hello Capitano and it does the best breakfast options, guys. And I say this a lot, but I'm such a breakfast lover. But it basically has this huge menu that is a combination of like healthy smoothie bowls and like muesli, granola, that kind of stuff, but also your classic like English fry-ups, smashed avocado, like omelettes. It's just got a really good mix of stuff, including Indonesian breakfast as well. So there's a really good mix here. I'm very excited to be getting another smoothie bowl. It's a Bali classic. Also, I told you yesterday that my camera is breaking. The camera has now broken. The screen on my G7X has literally come off. We're going home in 2 weeks and I'm like, can the camera hold on 2 weeks? Otherwise, what are the vlogs going to be filmed on? Because I can't get another one out here. I've just looked, there's no like official Canon sellers. I'm sure I could find one, but like I don't really want to be spending my last 2 weeks tracking down a new vlogging camera, but my screen is literally hanging off. I'm holding it on right now. That's good, really good. This is the cafe that we're in. Like I say, it's literally gorgeous. You can hear the horse and carriages going past. The beach and the sea is literally there. GILI has such a cool vibe. It's literally the most chilled back place I've ever been, and everywhere is also just so beautiful. Like the interiors of everywhere, you can tell that they have gone to town knowing their market. Look at that for a Bali breakfast. Oh my actual god, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what's in it. I think you get to eat the coconut, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. I don't even know what to do with this.
I'm feeling what we are now. all I do is thinking out loud. Cause I'm running with these emotions, stumbling out of bed. One hell of a roller coaster, you're messing with my head. I'm ending up so clueless, what are you trying to find? I'm running with these emotions. Tell me, what do you have in mind? Tell me, what do you have in mind?
We are heading down to the beach to do sunset yoga. So I've got on my little yoga outfit, I've also got on a hat, I'm also about to be hit by a bike. We are going to do sunset yoga that is hopefully normal yoga and not spiritual yoga. And if you haven't seen the Ubud vlog where I tell the story of what happened the last time we attempted this, you should definitely watch it.
I put my heart on the line through our phone in the night. No, I'm here by your side. So tell me, where are you now? When your head is in the clouds, I wanna find out now. Cause I'm vibing with all we have. Yeah, I'm feeling what we are now. I'm laying down on the ground, all I do is thinking out loud. Yeah, I'm vibing with all we have. I'm feeling what we are now.
Oh my gosh, look at this food. Guys, I didn't speak to you after yoga. Do excuse my hair, it's a day where I really cannot be bothered. Yoga was honestly one of the best things that we have done. I've said that so much, and I'm so aware that if you guys follow me on Instagram as well, everything I'm doing, I'm like, this is the best day ever, but like genuinely all the activities feel like they topped the last one that we did, and this yoga definitely topped the last one that we did. Basically, it was sunset yoga on the helicopter landing pad of GILI. I did not know GILI had a helicopter landing pad, although quite often if ports that are frequently visited don't have airports and bougie people want to attend them, how do they get there? They're not going to get there by boat, they're going to be flown in by helicopter. So it does make sense, but like, I just did not think about it. And then when they said meet on the helicopter landing pad, I also just didn't process it. So anyway, hopefully you saw some really cool drone footage. The yoga class we did was actually, I can't actually remember the name of it, but I will pop it on screen. I will also link it down below. But basically you could just ask around for the sunset yoga in GILI. There's only this one, I'm pretty sure. But they also had a guy flying a drone to get some footage of all of us for the yoga class, but also so they could send it to us. So hopefully you guys saw that. I don't know what the quality would have been like, but it was the best activity. The sunset was beautiful. Yoga was quite hard, I'm not gonna lie, my back is sort of hurting this morning, but I think it is something I would like to do again, just because you guys know I'm not a massive lover of sport, but this felt just really relaxing, like really calm, really present. I think it helped that we were in the most gorgeous setting ever, and nothing will ever top that. And if I go back to the UK and do yoga in the UK, it's just going to be disappointing by comparison. Yeah, it was amazing. I hope you have enjoyed this GILI vlog. I'm going to end it here. This was kind of a look at what the nightlife is like, to be honest. I will also leave a link to Mad Monkeys down below, so if you do want to stay in their hostel or keep up to date with when they're throwing their huge pool parties, which are the talk of the island, you can check that out and have a look for yourself. If you are planning a Bali trip, it is worth the boat trip over to the GILI Islands, without a doubt. We had such a lovely time, and we visited a lot of islands, but this one really has everything that you could want. It has great nightlife, great beaches, great snorkeling spots, dive sites, loads of tourism as well actually, which is really interesting. Tom and I have both noticed that it's been steadily picking up as we've been traveling, and here is by far the busiest place that we've been in terms of like international tourists, and not just like Brits either. Like there's such a big group of people here. When we did the yoga, there wasn't like 2 people from the same country. It was so diverse. There was like Tom and I from England, and then Sean from Ireland. A few lads were from Canada actually, a girl from the USA, a girl from Taiwan, 2 girls from Denmark, a girl from Germany, a guy from Germany. There was just a lot of mix, and it was, oh yeah, was the guy Italian?
The girl was from one of the girls.
Oh, girl from Italy. There was just a big mix, and it was really nice, and the whole island really feels like that. So yeah, definitely come to the GILI Islands. That is the message of this vlog. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below so that you don't miss the rest of the Bali vlogs. We are about halfway through, so there's a couple more Bali vlogs still to come. I hope you are enjoying. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye guys.